Hello. Oh wow, my music's skipping. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit more. Hi. Hi. It's been a while. It's been a little bit. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. 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 I remember telling...
Hello there.
Hello there. I remember telling Sai... No, I think I said that. I think I said this in general chat. I remember saying that I'm expecting to be so excited to come back that I'm like a dog waiting for their owner to come back. I miss y'all so much. I miss y'all so much. We indeed missed you. That means so much to me. What the fuck? It's a hot fox. It is a hot fox. Hello. You left me. Where have you been? I've been very busy. And defunct. I'll explain everything, but I'm here. Hi. Hi everybody. I'm back. I'm back from my little temporary hiatus. I am back. I am back. I am back. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I had to really quickly get a drink before I went on stream. But I'm back. Also, you already took my clothes off. I see none of y'all have changed. It's a long time. What did you expect? I expected nothing. As if you're any better. Shut up. We're gonna talk about that, by the way. We're gonna talk about how crazy I've been. Yeah, let's just say that. I'll say I've been crazy lately. Where's my cookie? It's in the channel points. You can get your free cookie for today. You can get your free cookie. What? There you go. I miss streaming so much. I miss streaming so bad. So enlighten us. I don't know if I want to know. I don't know if I want to. And just stream more often. Listen. I've been busy. So where have I been since, May? Basically, if you're not in the Discord, I mostly talked about it in the Discord, but basically I had to take a little bit of a break because my computer was dying. Yes, my wonderful streaming PC with a Intel Core i9-14900K, and if you're a tech nerd, you realized how haunting that is, was kind of giving the ghost. And it has been for a couple months now. I have just been putting it off and just hoping that it isn't actually the problem and it's something else. It's the CPU. And I'll explain why that's a big deal in a second. I've been ignoring it, and then eventually, unfortunately, my manager picks up on the fact that I have been neglecting my PC's needs for a while. And so I had to, unfortunately, take a little bit of a break to get the CPU replaced, which it is now. You are on the brand new, it's the same CPU because I just got ARM-ade, but it's fixed now. As far as I'm aware, it is fixed. I don't have any issues with it now, and I'm happy. I'm happy that it's fixed. the biggest thing is just stability. I'm trying to make sure that everything in that case it's stable. And so that's why I'd like, because I got the CPU like earlier in the week, and so that's why I kind of was like, I wanted to get back to stream immediately, but y'all were like, no, take the rest of the week off, take care of yourself. And I did take care of myself, and I appreciate y'all for making sure that I take care of myself. But now that period is over, y'all can't force me to be off of stream for that long. I have to stream again. I missed y'all so much. You can't force me to go away forever. You ain't getting rid of me that easily. But I am back. I am indeed back. I'm here. You have to take care of yourself during time. I know I have to take care of myself, but literally streaming is my therapy. I enjoy, and streaming is literally my therapy. I enjoy streaming that much. I know nothing of being stable, that is true. Also, hi Fortaken, how's it going? Arson is my therapy, okay. Okay, so let me get rid of the tech jargon, make it more simple. Or else I'll try my best to explain what's happening. So, if you know the company Intel, they make CPUs. They also make GPUs, but most of the time they're making CPUs. A few years ago, they started making these 14th generation CPUs that had a bit of a hardware issue. And what do I call you? Well, you can call me Soleil, you can call me Soul, you can call me Fop, you can call me Mommy. You can call me whatever you'd like, darling. But it's nice to meet you. Now I call her Mommy. Do you know how happy I've been to kind of be respected instead of to be like respectfully dominant rather than just being assumed that I'm submissive all the time? Because I get it. I fawn over women. I understand that. I understand that. I fawn over women pretty easily. I also fawn over men and furries. We won't talk about that last part. Horse cock. I've kind of always just been assumed that I'm submissive, but I'm not. I'm a switch. I like being a bit of a caretaker at times. I like being dominant sometimes. But people don't care about that. They just want to fuck me. Now, am I complaining? No. But no, I actually wasn't expecting horse cock. I was expecting you to be fawning over that one wolf. Which one? Like an It does make sense though coming from her. Fair enough. I don't hide anything from y'all, I'll be honest. I followed you since 25th of March. Didn't have a chance to see you. Oh! Is that so? Well, it's nice to talk to you finally. Is that the case? I can't look at Twitch analytics while I'm streaming. My chat doesn't let me look at people's accounts. But yeah, so it's nice to finally yap with y'all. Do y'all know how much I love yapping with y'all? There's a reason why I have been constantly active in my Discord lately. It's because I love yapping with y'all. And I wasn't able to when I was, when I was away. So now I'm back. And now I can yap with y'all. And I can annoy y'all. I'm your favorite. There's no favorites. I love all of y'all. I promise. I promise. But so these Intel CPUs had a hardware problem. There was a fix for it, and in my head, as far as I was aware, I bought the CPU and the motherboard after the fix was available, like on that motherboard. So I bought it assuming that I wouldn't have any issues, and yet I still had issues. So I had to get it replaced. It took a couple weeks, and oh my god, the process was daunting as that went on for a lot longer than it was supposed to. I have a center button, and sometimes it gets sticky. Don't ask why it's sticky. So I sent in the request. It took a couple of days because I had to basically convince them that it needed to be replaced, the CPU. But once it did, they sent me a tracking number. I asked if I needed to give them packaging, or like they're gonna send me packaging, and they just gave me the tracking number and just didn't say anything else back. So I had to spend I spent like almost $100. I think I spent like $30 initially. And then I forgot to buy the damn box. I forgot to buy the damn box to put the damn the CPU with the pack. Like, I bought all of the packaging, didn't buy the box. So if y'all need like 24 tiny boxes, I have a lot of them. But I spent like $30 on packaging. I had to spend an extra $60 because even though the boxes were like $20, I had to spend like an extra like $5 to get free shipping. And so I ended up buying good finally. So hey, I know we said we're just gonna get sploosh. I got good too. It's actually really good. I like it. I'm actually drinking it right now. Gamer Sups, if you saw the short, please sponsor me. Soleil offering her box live on stream on the same day she returns. Hot damn. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does a box mean? What does it mean to offer my box? We all taking her box. What does a box mean? I've told you this one before. Well, I don't remember, so tell me. The second one. I don't think anyone's called me a soul, like the bottom of a shoe. If you want to call me Miss Fenley, I'm endeared, and I won't say no to that. Yeah, that works. That's fine. You can also call me Fop, F-O-P, Fop, because we're all Fops. I'm a Fop. You're a Fop. We're all Fops here. Yes, Miss Fenley. I mean, I have some slots open if you want to make that misses. Anyways, what is a box? A box is a euphemism. I got that. What does box mean? I got that. I got that. Salt, Satada. What is that? What does a box mean? What does the euphemism mean? You call me for taken or for as short or Kenny. Ooh. I want to be clear. I might forget Kenny, but I can call you for taken or for it. I might be able to remember for it. It's short for fuck box. It's only short for your cooch. Oh, I do remember this conversation now. See, I honestly, I feel like a box would refer to your womb. Which honestly, if y'all want to take my box, that's fine. Fuck. Also, by the way, I'm just gonna do this for my own sake, because I don't have the button ready. Shadow, thank you so much for the 10 months.
Hi, Fopsicle.
Hi. 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 I need a button. Hang on, I'm opening up my stream deck. I didn't fix the stream deck. I'm so mad. I didn't fix my shit. multi-action, and then ow! Why would you do that to me? It's so mean. So mean. You should do it. Whoppa! There we go. I had a TTS rate out high as ha. I really like fa. Go water. I'm drinking my subs right now. Don't worry. I'm drinking my subs. Thank you for the hydrate for taking. Soleil playing roulette and Dawn just give me a bad bet. So do you think red or black? I mean, what did you voted red before, right? I'm not influencing gambling. No. Vote red. Hi Fira. Hi. Hello. I will not be influencing gambling. Don't reference that cyberpunk stream, okay? Dairy Queen forgot your Sunday. No! It's just gambling on Discord. Oh, that's fine then. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah. So my shit's fixed almost. Obviously have to fix my stream deck. But as far as like streaming goes, I'm back. Things are much more stable. I shouldn't get like stuff crashing all the time. It should be fine. I statistically can't be the person who takes off her clothes most often because I would require putting them on. You're so right. Do y'all know, like, I will say this. Being in Seattle during the summer has not helped my case on the fact that I stream nude. I will say, while that percentage has gone down, it's not as often as you think it's going down. I still stream nude sometimes, and it's just because even in Texas, it's hot. And it doesn't help to have two PCs that are kicking heat in the room either. That was another thing. I didn't build the cube. I didn't build the cube. I'm still cubeless, and it's making me mad. Well, I would hope that I make you laugh. Proof. Okay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I get it. You want to see me naked. I'm working on it, okay? Working on it? What do you mean, Soul? I say nothing. You better be. You better be. You're the one that wanted to draw something for me. I'm excited to see what you come up with, Cage. Oh, Fira, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you. And we got a treasure train. What time is it for you right now? It is currently 2:27 in the evening, in the afternoon. Oh my gosh, he's alive. I'm alive. I am back. I had to fix some things. But I am back now. Why is Panic at the Disco playing? Stop. Sure, I'll take that. I don't think we can hear the music. What? No. Yes, you can. Don't lie to me. Is the camera plugged in? What the fuck? Oh, I'm so mad. That was the whole point of me having Hang on. I have music the entire time. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sure you had lovely music to listen to on your own or whatnot. I was playing some Peak, and apparently y'all didn't hear it. Kinda! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Yeah! And we're 50% to the sub goal. What's the sub goal? I don't even know what that sub goal set to. Your voice and music to our ears. Aw, shucks. Aw, shucks. But yeah, so I'm back. CPU's fixed. OBS is fixed. Stream Deck's not fixed, but hey, we're working on it. Oh my gosh. I am sub goal 60 and you're currently Pog! Yippee! Actually, it's sick. I didn't even know that. But yeah, oh my gosh, I am so glad. So a part of my my break, what do you get when we reach the sub goal? I get naked. I'm not promising that. I'm not promising that. I'm not promising that. I did. I don't even have like an idea in mind. You already are? That's not true. Do you see these? Do you see the clothes I'm wearing right now? Do you see what's in front of you right now? These are clothes. It's anonymous gifter. Thank you for the 10 gifted and the level 2 treasure chain. Not take off them clothes. I'm gonna get banned. I will take off another article of clothing. How about that? I will take off another article of clothing if you get the sub goal. I won't explain what it is, but I will take off another article of clothing. Those are tits. Yeah, you're correct. These are tits. You're so right. What would happen if I just... I don't know how bouncy... Like, I get they're bouncy, but I kind of want to see how bouncy they can get if I just turn up the physics. Whoa! Level 60 is crazy. Damn. Let's go higher. Damn. Yo! Oh my god. What's 100% look like? Ah! I can't move. Damn, they move. I'm setting it back. The One Piece! The One Piece is real! Can we get my tire? Side. How much bounce? All of it. Souls to become a freaking game. What the fuck is that? Okay, Typhoon. I'm about to spin the fucking Riz. I love the Riz. Satada, thank you for making that fucking Riz sticker. That's one of my favorite stickers. Love bounce. True. Because I love bouncing on it. Oh, speaking of bouncing on it, I should have finished that sentence, actually. I should have done too. Pong! I'm so glad. Bounce on and dial crazy style. I just remembered that I posted something on my NSOW account. Hell of a segue. Oh, the music, yeah. It goes from like sun killer to fucking hummingbird. Honestly, I need to write my fucking like soundtrack for my show with that kind of segue. Studio Gainax is an anime studio who are somewhat infamous for the boofus. Oh, yeah. Listen, when I finally get to start animating my show, expect some pretty good physics. I will make sure it happens. I will oversee all animation, and I will critique everything that has very minimal boob physics. You have a show? I'm working on it. Actually, speaking of, I watched Gamerverse yesterday. Oh my god, I love this show. Why does Glitch cook so hard? Where can I watch when it comes out? Girl, you have no idea like how early on this is. It's under development? Of course it's under development. What are you talking about? I've said this since the beginning. since August 1st, on my debut, I said I want to do something with my lore that's like really like big. But the reason why I bring up Gamiverse, me watching it yesterday, is it made me like motivated to write more. And that's the thing, is I am in like the very early stages of me writing this. I love the premise of Gamiverse. Oh, of course. I think it's awesome. Like once I got the premise, I was like, oh, this is so cool. Am I ready to be H anime? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. I definitely wouldn't say that it's H anime. Would I be willing to convince some people to work on a few scenes? Maybe. But that's not the intention. Also, thank you for the level 5 hype train is insane. Thank y'all so much. But the intention is to so here's the thing. I don't know how much y'all know about my lore, but it is literally the reason why I'm here today. Or this character is here today. I'm graduating to like actual graduating, like from school, like college. That's sick. Congrats. What the fuck? I didn't expect to have people graduating today. Holy I guess it is that time, right? Congrats. What did you go to college for? Yeah, congratulations, Jax. I remember my graduation was very non-ceremonious because I was homeschooled since the 4th grade. And I think we were about to start 11th grade when I told my parents, hey, I'm already working. And I literally like all of my school lessons take like an hour before I'm done. And then I just have the rest of the day to myself. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, am I about to like feel really bad right now? Good. Good. Well, still, congratulations for graduating high school. It gets worse. No, but congrats. I remember telling my parents, like, hey, I'm working. I literally spend like an hour a day on my schoolwork before I'm done, and I just take the day to myself. Like, I've learned everything that I need to, and there's not much else I will learn. Can we just say that I graduated so I can just get back to work? And they agreed. And so, but eventually I had to get my GED. So I did take my GED. The funniest thing, when you take your GED, you have 4 different sections that you're focusing on. It's like math, science, history, and grammar. And you get graded on each one of those sections. If you fail in one of those sections, then you fail the whole thing. So you have to pass all 4 sections. In some places, some GED institutions, depending on how well you excel in those categories, you can also get college credits for them as well. And so when I got my results back, by the way, I did this on April Fool's Day. It was like March 1st, 2020 is when I actually took my GED, I believe. Or it was 2021. I don't remember exactly. It was 2020 or 2021. Oh no, it was 2021 because I lost my job in 2020. And I didn't get my next proper job until next year. But anyways, cut my GED, got my results back. I ended up excelling. So first off, I passed all 4, so I got the GED, right? Lowest. No, I'll go start with the highest. The highest score I got was actually in science. It was enough that I got like almost 100. I was like 96 out of 100 in science, and I entirely contribute that to me watching Nile Red videos constantly on YouTube. So chemistry was already in the back of my mind, and it made me pass so cleanly in GED. But the one that I failed the most at was actually math. But not surprised. Like, we're obviously in an age where like calculators are like so ubiquitous that people don't really focus too much on math. But I'm gonna be so real. I wanted to go back into high school eventually, like public high school, and I tried taking the placement tests, and they were learning calculus and like freshmen. Like, this was like freshmen that are learning fucking calculus. And so I would, well, it's not freshmen, I think it was like juniors. Yeah, it was like juniors, because I was applying. Yeah, I think that was what started the conversation, was that I was trying to do the placement test for high school for 11th grade, and because they were learning like fucking calculus already, I would be placed back 2 grades, and so I wouldn't graduate until 2022. And so I was like, fuck no, I'm staying in the home school. But yeah, I'm working on the high set because it was way cheaper than GED and easier. I don't even know what that is. I guess like the reason for getting the GED was just because I wanted to be more official, and I wasn't paying for it. Obviously, my parents were willing to pay for it. You're big on chemistry, but since then you've shown a big interest in biology. True. Y'all want to learn about animal biology? Because I will happily talk about animal sex facts. I know way too much about that. And I know, in reference to my love for furries, that might be a bit cautious. But trust me, it's just because I literally worked around animals, and so I had to learn a lot about biology. It just happened. Hell yeah, sex facts. I don't want to get into it. I think I've scarred Cam more than enough. The lore goes deep. True. I don't want to scare people. I know too much. I know too much. So many of those twats are so damn smart. A few kids when I was in 7th were doing calculus. Right? Like, and it's weird because then you hear about today where like kids just don't know how to fucking read. Like, kids don't know how to, kids are in high school and don't know how to read. Are you kidding me? Like, you learn this in like elementary school. Your V2 Rollins gonna rest. Don't say that. You thought you'd scare me. I met a lot of wild people. I mean, I don't go that deep, but like, my mom taught me to read at 3. Exactly. I don't know what the answer to that is, but it's like, it's either on the education system or it's on the parents. And which I get, kind of understand that to a sense. Like, I would say my generation is one of the generations where we just did not want to have kids. Like, at all. My little brothers, however, hate reading. I mean, like, I find it hard for me to read, at least to keep my attention span, but I still know how to read. I'm not, and like obviously I'm not trained to like pin down people who have dyslexia, because that's a whole different can of worms. But even then, people with dyslexia know how to read. They just can't read eloquently at times. These kids just don't know how to read. The teachers tell them to flip to this page and start reading it, and the kids just stare blankly at them like, what is reading? And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? And I'm in the education system, it's underfunded, and also teachers are not only underpaid, but also actively abused by kids. That is also true. I don't know how I feel about it, because on one hand, you should be an activist while still wanting to help your kids, because at the end of the day, even though these aren't your biological children, you are teaching a bunch of kids, and you should, like, if you love education, you should put their education first, regardless of if you're not getting paid well. But I'm not saying that as you should just work through it and just be underpaid. Also, Ridgert, thank you for the follow. I'm not saying that they should work through it and be underpaid. I'm saying they should be activists while helping kids, because they should love education, and that's the reason why they want to get paid well. Wasn't my teachers that just gave up and treated me as a breath of fresh air? They still couldn't control the class or teach well because they were...
I am getting bigger.
That's true. Why are you getting bigger? CAD? Put it away. Put it away. Zip it up. Put it away. I don't know, just press the button. Sure. 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 That doesn't mean I look back fondly on having a flat earther for chemistry. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, true. At the same time, if you're like, oh, well, we should control on what these teachers teach our kids, then you start getting into like very overtly controlling education systems where kids aren't allowed to be taught different religious practices and, you know, gender identity, sexual identity, things like that. Was 200 teeth and a monster behind it? My put. I'm kidding. I don't know, like a megalodon. Sorry, I started thinking mega. Soul zipper. What do you mean a monster behind it? What do you mean a monster? Monsters are stinky. I keep my cooch fresh. Hi, Card Skin. Hello. Anyways, I think we got off a bit of a tangent. Ugh. Monster Hunter. Ooh, true. You know what? Based. I've only played Monster Hunter Wilds, by the way. So can I make a character based off of you? Yes. Hello? Always. The fuck? I don't think you should control what teachers can opt to teach kids. Exactly. But I also don't think it should be it should actively conflict with the curriculum either. If he wants to be a flat earther, then whatever, but maybe not be a science teacher then. Offer after class extra lessons or some shit. I guess. It's like I don't want teachers to be controlled on what they can teach, right? But at the same time, there's things that are accepted as fact, and they just, like, I would rather have disciplinary action rather than being, like, having, like, active control over teachers and what they teach kids. But even then, like, that also gets misconstrued. And so, it's gross. It's bad. It's all bad. Sir David Attenborough to 100. I know! Congrats to the guy. He's living life. He's living it. I hope I can grow old. Lego officially changed the box to say 1 to 100 plus. Let's go. Imagine if age restrictions were that like harshly regulated, and like David Attenborough just wanted to like buy themselves a little Lego set, and they're like, you can't buy it because you're too old. I hope I can grow old. I hope I can grow old, have a kid of my own, and then have grandkids maybe someday. I can be the grandma and then make me so happy. Do you know how happy I would be to be a grandma? I literally love my grandma, and I want to learn like so many of her recipes because I want to be a grandma someday. And whenever they come over, I can make them, you know, my grandma's like brand muffins, the brownie sundaes that my grandma would make us when we go over in the summer. Versus being a mother, I can help. Okay. Cam, you can't help with that. You're Arrow Ace. I don't want to fucking hear it. This is my favorite Lego set. Sadly, the government has taken it away because I'm 1 year older than what it says on the box. Yeah. You make you a mother first? Exactly. Why do you say you? That scares me. But yeah. He's a super the guy at Minneapolis named Cornbread Harris. He's a super talented pianist who's still performing live at 98. Damn, 99. They're getting there. Hi, Dante. A bunch of sentient life Lego figures break into the room with David Attenborough playing with Legos, and they pull out Lego guns and start shooting him. No! Don't shoot him! Right in your house right now, trying to wife you up. And this is the one time I get to actually use this. Please tell me I got this right. It worked! Just look behind me. Just look behind me. I can see in the background. I added that. Okay. So, if you don't know, it's only a capital W. If you don't know, if you use tools like Frankerface Z, actually, I'm just gonna like drop that. So if you use tools like this, like this is a browser extension, you can get like custom emotes and stuff, and so we have like better TTV emotes and stuff that y'all can use. It may not work since I'm on Sticky Mobile. That is true. It will not work if you're on mobile, unfortunately. Oh, did I not make the fucking... Oh, I'm stupid! Hang on. I just realized I didn't make the fucking Twitter live stream thing. I did everything perfectly except for this fucking thing. There we go. Running to Soleil's house and my legs just look like the infinity symbol. I found a fox in my backyard the other day. What did you name it? What did you name it? We're like the Avengers, but instead we are the Impreg. Okay. I will not be renaming my community to the impreggers. It will not happen. You cannot influence me. You will not influence me. And I'm sure the community would prefer Fop over impreggers. We are impreggers. No, you're not. No, you're not. Here's a dirt bike more than once, and I couldn't see the entrance through dens. And then, aw, for a Fop, that's not going to stop me. No, no, don't influence them. You're not because if you're impreggers, you can't impregnate me. You can't impregnate me if you're only trying to impregnate the men. Becomes more than 400 new pairs. Aww. I wish I was more comfortable riding bikes. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to ride bikes. I'm down to impregnate anyway. Okay. 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 I can't impreg anyone anyway. I mean, fair enough. What's impregger? It's like impregnation, not impreg. Yeah, that's what I thought. And some of the Fops are gonna get bent over. Ooh, are y'all down? Because I'm not. I'm down to impregnate anybody. I'm right here. Do y'all know how much I would kill to see more like actual, like, not even me being like teasing like I did with the Golden Week artwork? I'm tired of just teasing. I want to actually be fucked. I want to see Soleil be bent over, teeth and claws dug into a pillow with her ass up and her fucking cooch being railed. Okay? Do y'all know how badly I want this? Noted. Shut up. I have a half a sketchbook filled with that shit. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Soleil versus the Impregnator sounds like a hell of a comic. I should. This is a strong start back to streaming. This is a really strong start. Wishhold! Thank you so much for the follow! I'll start working on it. I just want to see it. I want to see how y'all perceive me. Hi Wishhold, how's it going? Isn't you a DM? Oh! You're real! Yeah, okay, can I be so honest, Miyu? You might have gotten a DM from someone named Firefox. He is my manager. I saw the TikTok message. I was very apprehensive because I could not find your TikTok on I couldn't find your TikTok on your accounts, and so I wasn't sure if it was like a fake account or not. Yeah. But now that I know that you're legit, hi, nice to meet you. I will happily respond to your text after stream. I'll definitely let Firefox know that you're real. Oh, give me like a few seconds to message Firefox. I just sent a screenshot and texted Firefox. She's real. It's nice to see you on stream, but yeah, I'll definitely respond to you after stream. Serpo, thanks so much for the follow. We love and respect the accountants of the world. I love accountants of the world. Would I love to be an accountant myself? Yes. I would love to be an accountant. I am an accountant. Why are we still playing Panic? Oh my god. I added a bunch of Panic at the Disco back to my library, and for some reason, now Apple Music's like, oh, you love Panic at the Disco. You're going to listen to Panic at the Disco all the time. No. I love Panic at the Disco. Stop playing all the time. I'll take that. I help you evade taxes legally. I will not admit anything. Evading taxes is the best thing ever. No, I'm kidding. Sleepless Rats. Thank you so much for the follow. What's your opinion on spicy comics? Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I vibe with spicy comics of VTubers. As long as they're comfortable with it, right? Where can I read them? Oh, you'll fit right in. I'm listening to the Post It Online by Over Tonight a lot lately. Ooh. I have 2 pages of... Oh, do I want to say this? Do I want to leak this? I'm biting my lip in curiosity on if I should just say it or ask for 5 gifted. I might ask for 5 gifted if you want to know what I'm working on. I might ask that. Yeah, I'm asking that. If y'all want to know one of the things I'm working on, 5 gifted, and it's done. I'm guessing something lewd. I don't know. Maybe. One of you spots better gift buy. Ow! I'll drink. Thank you for the hydrate. No! Stop it! No! No! Stop! No! Keep her away! No! But yeah, I've had probably one of the longest. Please, no! please. Oh, finally. Every time I don't know what's happened to me lately, but every time I hear myself in that soundbite, I get turned on from it. Daddy, please! Oh, you actually added it to Tana! I wasn't expecting you to add it. You and everyone else in the world. Well, it's like... I need to stop talking out loud. How do you not get turned on by that? Because not very many people are into self-cessed. Except for me. Who said that? What? I actually get turned on the loudest and fakest, daddy, please. No, okay, so let me explain. I said this in a short. In fact, if you want to watch the short, you can go find it. Where Panda was working on a short for Coco, and in one of them there's a TTS that just goes, "Daddy, please!" And I may have recreated it on stream. So okay, I low-key hate hearing my voice back for VO stuff. I mean, it's one of those things where exposure takes time. Where Soleil finds herself hot? Yeah, of course I do. I literally told, um, I literally told Vinny when they were working on the Golden Week illustration and the onsen, which is in progress. I have sketches for it. That it, like, I am very attracted to myself. I am incredibly attracted to myself. Not gonna lie, when I saw you in your TikToks, I thought you would work well with my head. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I definitely watched it and I was like, oh, this girl's funny. I'll definitely want to check it out. He's a cute fanboy. Aww. I mean, are they comfortable with having two women fucking poking at them? Are they comfortable having two women sort of like poking and, you know, nagging at them? Okay. I'm assuming that's a tomboy voice. I don't know what tannoy means. I have no choice but to listen to my own voice daily. Oh. I don't know what voice I have. I don't know. I just have my voice. I hate how many people come into my stream or into my comments and just say that I'm not a woman because of my voice. Like, okay, I'm just gonna be so straight up. Y'all need, and this isn't saying to y'all the chat, I'm saying to like the general public who has this fascination over like genders and like what they're supposed to have and not have. I'm just gonna say this right now. Gender is fluid. Accept it. There are women who are born with genitalia of men in accordance to what you call men, and vice versa. There are women who are born with high testosterone levels and so are much more masculine, and the opposite is also true. Life is not perfect, and clearly I am not perfect, but what I do know is that I'm a woman, and I know many people in my community identify themselves as women. And I hate even saying identify as women because they are a woman. I don't care if you're cis femme or trans femme, you're a woman to me. I don't care if you're cis mask or het mask or trans mask, you're a man to me. And if you identify with neither of them, that is fine. But don't feel like you have to put an exception to yourself because you're different. You're respected here. And I love all of y'all. Is Souls and Muscle Mommy IRL during my day? I mean, I wish I was... I don't wish I was a Muscle Mommy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a particular issue with muscles. They just look uncomfortable to me. However, I will say a guy that has just a little bit of muscle I do like, but I prefer people to be fit rather than muscular, you know. I wouldn't say that I'm muscular though. I'm definitely strong, I will give myself that, because I did go to the gym for a few years, but I'm definitely I have a little stummy. I'll say that much. Hello? What happened? Did they say something bad? I'm strong but broken sometimes. I'm still strong. Yeah, exactly. I like, I'm definitely, I wouldn't say that I have like very visible muscles. That's not the case, but I'm definitely, I definitely have a little stomach. But I'm still strong. I can at least lift 100 pounds. The light inside is broken, but I'm still turned on. Okay. And built like Bomber. What the fuck is Bomber? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh! I got this emo. I got this emo from the treasure thing. I haven't watched any of the Middle Earth movies. I haven't watched any of the Hobbit movies. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings. I haven't watched either of them. I probably should. I definitely can agree with that. I probably should watch more of them, but I haven't. Watching me give. Okay, don't say that. That's mean. It's like 13 dwarves. They walk 2 by 2, except for Bomber, who's wide enough to take up the space of 2. That's funny. But yeah. Like you enjoy Hobbit more than Lord of the Rings, but I feel like you'd enjoy both. I mean, I don't know what to expect from either of them. My tail's tweaking out. I don't know what to expect from either of them. But yeah. Anyways. So, are you going to MomoCon? I'm gonna be honest. This is okay. I have a very controversial way of me saying this, but I'm just gonna be honest. If you want to be on. I mean, I wouldn't say. Sorry, I wouldn't say no. I have to talk to people about that. But I definitely okay. Miyu, do you have my Discord? Do you know how to contact me on Discord? Yeah, if you can get to me on Discord, it's just Soleil Fenley. You can add me as a friend on Discord as Soleil Fenley. And send me a message request about the basically what you sent me in TikTok and about MomoCon. And I will talk with my manager about that. But I am interested because here's the thing. I was about to say this. This is crazy. I will say this. I have been desperately this year wanting to go to conventions, but the thing is I don't. I really want to go to convention. I wanted to go to conventions this year, but I don't have a lot of money to be attending events like at all. And so I've been telling people that like I'm literally like begging to go to conventions like a Make-A-Wish kid. Like I really want to go to conventions this year just because I like traveling. I like seeing these cool places, but I just can't go because I don't have the funding for it. But I would love to go to MomoCon. I just need to talk with people about it. I'm also doing anime in New York City. Ooh, that's so cool. Yeah, I love the idea of conventions. My first convention was actually going to, my first convention was Ecchi Expo, and that was probably one of my favorite like events ever to go to. Like, in the entirety of my life of going to different events, Ecchi Expo was one of my favorites, and it's made me want to go to more conventions. And so I've kind of like wanted to try to go to more this year. Like, but like even at this point, like one would be amazing. Ow! You'd be the best mom at that con, probably. I'm just very isolated, and I don't know if I'm comfortable with like being like physically present. I don't know about that yet. And like I said, I just have to talk with Firefox about it. I have to see how far that reach of, do you want a table? Sure. Do I have to pay for my own travel? That might be a bit more of a hassle. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, we'll talk about it. But yeah. So anyways, talking about Gameaverse earlier, I got very motivated to wait. If I go to a con event, getting to know my shoes very well. True. I remember walking around that convention. It was a lot. But after watching Gameverse, I got really motivated to start writing, and now I have to explain what I mean by that. early on, early on, like this character would not exist without the lore that I was writing. This character existed way in the past, as a character I named Laverne. She was like a bounty hunter who was outcast from society, and so like to be in society, her only ability to do so was to be a bounty hunter. But I didn't know if I liked the idea very well, so I kind of benched it for a bit. And then 2 years later, I had to change my VTuber identity as a whole. I won't explain why, because it's embarrassing, but you can read about it on my wiki. It is on there, because I'm willing to keep it on there at least. Should have a girlfriend named Shirley? No. Whoa, Shadow of Wales, hello. Damn. If you want, by the way, the music in the background. This is a band called Shadow of Wales. They are a awesome band that unfortunately is disbanded now, but I was basically best friends with them. I would even do like lighting for them in the past, like stage lighting and stuff. But anyways, just random poll out of nowhere. But I had to basically change my VTuber identity. I came back to the idea of Laverne, and I applied some new concepts that I learned and kind of built this awesome story for this character. But I didn't have her design. I didn't have this design ever. For Soleil, like all of this, all of this here did not exist from that lore. I had no idea what this character was gonna look like, and I had to get I ended up getting a skeb from a good friend of mine named Kirsty. You can find her as Kirue, Kirue_T on Twitter, or VGen. And she's the one who created this character, and so my lore is literally the reason why this girl exists today. But because I put so much love and effort into making that lore, I loved this character. I wanted her to have a good story, and as a VTuber, I think one of the most beautiful things that we can do is write these wonderful stories for our characters. And when it gets treated as almost like a footnote for your journey as a VTuber, it kind of hurts me a bit, because I want to see these characters kind of come to life, and it kind of just fell short, because it's like you make them for like a couple animations. I kind of like where Iron Mouse takes it, where they do a bunch of, because they love music and singing, that they like incorporate it through that. But for me, at least, like would I love to do it through music? Of course I would. I would love to do that, but I would much rather write an actual full like story out of it, and make that into something that y'all can come back to and enjoy time and time again, even if like things like disappear, like the internet disappears and there's no more of this internet that we have. Like the original idea started as I want to write a book, like an actual like light novel or a graphic novel, and then it evolved into I want to like make a TV series out of it. So because I watched Gamerverse, I am currently in the process of properly outlining the first episode. And let me tell you, it is a process. It is a process and a half. If the internet disappears, Earth will disappear. I mean, I would say so. Honestly, yeah, I agree. I would agree. Pilot. Yeah, it's a pilot. Although I will say, I've set myself rules. Um, one of which being I don't. I've set myself a rule that I want to have at least the first episode done. I want to be comfortable enough that I can get through all the rest of the episodes in like a consistent manner, because I've been kind of like doing it off and on, and I don't want to be like in the middle of production and it's like, oh well, now I have to like actually get this out and I feel time crunched, or I wait until after all the episodes are done for the first season, before I start pitching it to people. But, you know, that will take a lot of time. Like, I would definitely say it's definitely going to take a few years. A few years is an understatement. The what? What do you mean? You can wait as much as you like, but I'm already pitching? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? But yeah, I'm working on a lot of lore stuff. And it's been fun. It's been fun writing a bunch of lore. It's definitely time consuming. I have spent effectively 2 years now, actually probably closer to 3 years, working on this. So can I DM you in the meeting I've been working on for your character, still named Soleil, Fenley, the main character in my book? Yeah, of course. Of course. In fact, I can give you some details about Soleil. If you want it to be like kind of canonical, if you want. I got scripts for my show, but not really a proper pilot. I think does a good job of introducing the major characters, setting in all the way that, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's kind of difficult for me because I'm pitching a pilot that is like, it's gonna be like a 3-arc kind of season. And so the first episode is actually kind of in her infancy rather than her today. Even then, like, the character that you see in front of yourself, in front of your eyes today, is much different from the past one. But yeah. Anyways. So yeah, working on lore stuff. It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's just a lot of, I was expecting to build 1 character and now I'm building 4. So there's a lot of trying to make sure that these characters are interesting enough that people are engaged with the show, but also are still keeping true to their compass. You know? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to put this person on blast, but I need to talk about this. So, why are you always like, shut up. Shut up. But there's a person that I was bickering with over Twitter. That was the first time I've ever had, like, I wouldn't say drama with someone, but it was definitely like an argument with someone on Twitter. I definitely don't like arguing with people, but this was something that just felt appropriate for me to like be upset at someone about. So for clarification, if you don't know, Twitch introduced new changes to the monetization programs where people who are non-affiliates can actually have access to subscriptions, bits, channel points, emotes, basically anything that an affiliate has, they have access to. the only change or the difference between the two is affiliates and partners. They're the only ones that can actually pay out to like a person, like their own personal like bank account. Whereas, non-affiliates can only get charged to a balance that they can use on Twitch. And here's the thing. You're not losing out on that money. That money can stay there for an eternity until you get affiliate. And because they lower the requirements to affiliate, it's much more approachable. You might not, because it'll either take you 6 months like it did me, or it will take you like a week if you're vigilant enough. But I'm sorry. But a lot of people are thinking that this is just gonna this makes affiliate mean nothing, which is not true, because you get to actually pay out your balance. And not to mention, because you were an affiliate before the change gets made, you have bragging rights. I feel like if Twitch gave affiliates prior to the change like an alumni type deal, or like a badge that kind of says like I was affiliate before, you know, whatever, I think that would have been fine. I just don't but I really don't care. I'm happy for other people. I'm happy for non-affiliates because they get to have features that I didn't have when I was starting. Like, they don't get to have the I was affiliate before it was easy. Exactly. And it's like people are starting to stream now with all the tools that we have today, now that we're affiliates, right? And it makes it easier because you get community interaction. And that's one of the biggest things for retention. It's like y'all have been using the head pats, the hydrates, the spray me's, the sound alerts constantly this stream. And that's the whole point, is that they're fun and they also keep y'all wanting to watch for a bit longer. Outside of the fact that I'm just so charismatic. I did hear about that. I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't move all of my... I was planning to move my chat overlay, like redesign and redevelop my chat overlay to work in Stream Elements. Glad I didn't do that. But the bells was something for you. Yeah, I know. It's just... but anyways, I had a kerfuffle with one of those people. In fact, I'm not gonna pull up on stream, because I don't want to put this person on blast. But I mean, I can't stop y'all from just finding the tweet anyways. Or the reply thread. But they were like, I basically, so someone was like, what's the point of affiliate? And I replied, affiliates and partners are the ones who can send it to a bank account. Non-affiliates get access to tools day one, but the payout is to the spindle balance only. You can spend money on streams on Twitch or hold up for affiliate, but you make money either way. And this person replies that you didn't earn those tools every time you use them before affiliate. True. Just remember every single person who had to work for it. And I'm like, I know, because I am one of those people. Like, I do remember, because it took me 6 months to get affiliate, and partner has been an even bigger uphill battle. That doesn't mean I should have want to dissuade people from having the tools I worked hard to get myself. Are you saying that you have to earn the privilege to use tools to interact with your community on stream? Which is the biggest thing. Like these people feel like they're saying that you have to earn the privilege to interact with your community, and that's painful. And they end up replying to another person's... Oh, they delete it? Oh, no, they didn't. No. Someone else replied, and this person replied back, like, my channel is fine. I feel sorry for those who think they're getting something, but they're not. They're getting fucked. And I'm like, how is having those tools getting fucked? Like, non-affiliates gain so much from this, and affiliates and partners lose nothing. Like, the only people who are benefiting are non-affiliates. Does everyone have to benefit from changes to Twitch's platform? I don't think so. And then they just stopped replying. But I looked into them. I looked into this person. And while I have no qualms with people using Vroid models, because like affordability is affordability, I would rather people start with whatever they have accessible to them. Let me just say, when the first thing I see on your channel is your stream intro, and not only is your fucking stream music like produced by generative AI, your music videos generated by generative AI. Why? Do you understand? Oh, I'm pissed. Do you understand that our entire industry and the entirety of VTubing is based off the support of artists? Our entire industry relies on artists to support. And if you're generating things with AI, you're not supporting artists. I'm just saying that right now. If you use generative AI, fuck you. Point blank, period. It's why I'm not streaming NTE anymore. You shouldn't have tools to make it easier on you, but I want tools to make it easier on me. Exactly. Like, AI tools should be used to make life easier for people who want to use them, but it shouldn't replace people. Not in the fun way is crazy. I'm just like, I will never use generative AI, point blank, period. If I find out anyone that I work with uses generative AI in anything I do, they are fired on the spot. I want to make that very clear. I have a zero tolerance policy on AI. My literal fan work policy states that that you will not use generative AI. I will find you and I will sue you. I am not afraid to do that. We reached a point where AI generative tools are objectively connected to people. It did since the beginning. Here's the thing. Generative AI has no basis of being supportive. It just doesn't. Or is being supportive for artists. It just doesn't. It's giving people the tools to make whatever they want without the soul and effort into that work at little to no cost. Using training data from artists who did not consent, and people who did consent are literally harming themselves in the future. I don't, like, my dad would tell me, oh, well, you know, people just have to live with it because it's the future. It's like, no, I don't have to live with it. You know why? Because Sora died. And if Sora died, then I am praying to God that generative AI is going to die soon. Because I think people are realizing that there's no heart in generative AI. It's nice to, like, there's a joy that you get when you commission someone and you wait like days, weeks, months for that art, and when you see it come to life, it fills you with joy. And when you're telling an AI to just generate it for you, you're going to lose that spark. You're going to realize that there's nothing joyful about it. There's no heart into the work that's being done. It's just fulfilling a need, and people are going to get tired of it, and people have been tired of it. Generative AI is literally like hell. It is a problem, and it should not be supported in any context. Hands down. Also, hi, Nova. Hang on. Get back down. Get back down. I saw a message from you. I wish that Twitch would give affiliates a little more stuff. I mean, like, even partner doesn't get that much from it other than increased cuts from revenue. And obviously access to things like being invited to the front page and things like that. But affiliates don't, like, affiliates get access to everything that partners do. Reductively. There's not much more. So you do whatever you want, girl. whatever the character is named, I will know that it's based off of me, and that will make me happy. So make it work for your story. For all the problems that AI has, which even includes artificial generation of very illegal material, the biggest problem to me right now is that the subsonic audio that AI data centers constantly emit are actually causing physical brain damage, and people are fucking dumb. That's a thing? People are dying from the data centers? This is the thing, yes, the deaths from it aren't high, but the fact they exist at all has been terrible. Yeah, like, what? Like, I would expect, like, heat exhaustion would be, like, a pretty high up there being caused by data centers. I mean, like, fucking Kevin O'Leary wants to build a data center in Utah that would raise, like, the climate temperature by, like, 28 degrees at night. Like, it's hot. Because this year, my brother got me a disposable camera and the thing to hang up the photos from the camera because I was going to New York. I thought it was a nice gift. And when he was done handing out the gifts, he said he used ChatGPT and the gift immediately felt less. Honestly, crazy take. I hate getting wish lists from people for like their birthday or for Christmas, because it removes the agency from someone. Like what my family will do, or my grandma will do, is they'll write all of our family members' names down and then shuffle them and assign like one random person to another person. And we're not given wish lists. I mean, sometimes we're given wish lists, but I never listen to them, because the thing is that a gift comes from the heart. It is you thinking of the person and wanting to do something nice for them. And when you just buy something off their wish list, it's a nice gesture. Don't get me wrong. It's a very nice gesture. I appreciate that. But you didn't think about me. You just said, oh, there's a need that needs to be filled. Here's that need being filled. And it's like, if you want to buy me a gift, I'd rather you think about what I love and get that thing because of that. Because it means that it's a thoughtful gift. It's something that you think of me rather than I need this to be done. Induction causes gradual damage to the nearby area, similar to outrageous water consumption. Yes. Yes. I live in Texas, in the Austin area, and we live near a place called Bastrop. Bastrop has a Boy Scout camp called Lost Pines, and the lake there is actually heated by the dam. I think there's a dam, or there's some type of facility that uses the lake as a heat reservoir. So it's basically they dump the heat into the lake to cool whatever machines that they have. The problem with that is you're superheating a lake, you're raising the ambient temperature in the area. It's going to change the ecosystem. And it did. It changed it immensely. And that's the problem that some of these data centers have. Like, outside of just it disrupting like communities, it's disrupting ecosystems. Brain eating me as well. That's also true. Chopstick knows what's up. You live in Texas on my stream, dude. Exactly. I can't breathe. I can't breathe I can't breathe when it's so hot in here. A recent occurrence that a power company dropped 50,000 people from Lake Tahoe to Soleil. That's like what I'm talking about, Solaris. That's what I'm talking about. It's the Kevin O'Leary's fucking data center, and it's like around Lake Tahoe. It sucks. Stupid. It's dumb. I hate AI. I hate it. I wish generative AI would die, and I wish LLMs had a bit more morality behind it. Oh, it's hot. It's hot as fuck. Like, let's be very clear. I lived in Seattle. Seattle doesn't, their apartments don't have HVACs. They have heating, but they don't have cooling. So they have the HV. They don't have the AC. They don't have the AC in the HVAC. And it got hot. Like, it would get to like 90 degrees in my apartment during the day. And I, like, for like a good 3 to 6 months, I had to keep my blinds closed because I was just naked the entire time. Yeah, I know. It's so bad, Jax. Yeah, it was horrid. I hated it. I despised it immensely. I would rather live in Alaska and just keep my windows open. Like, that's how much I prefer the cold more than anything else. I'd much rather prefer the cold. Much rather prefer the cold. But yeah, anyway, this person just had a generative AI like stream intro, like the music and the music video. It was literally prompt, make my music video Studio Ghibli. It was bad. And I promptly just stopped interacting. They obviously stopped interacting with me after I made very good points. But even if they replied, I wouldn't respond to them afterwards, because I would just dig into them about the generative AI stuff. I'm not that mean of a person. I just make good points. But yeah, do y'all, speaking of heat and being naked, do y'all know how bad my horny has gotten the past couple of weeks? In fact, I don't even need to say it, because many people in my community know very well how bad it's been. Oh, Cage, have you not seen the NSFW chat? I have been... I've been such a bad girl lately. No, but I've... Can I ask the booba size? Girl, I don't even know. Unless you're talking about my IRL size, which, I mean, I could drop the bra size. Soleil's horny ass can never be a tanker. I feel. Well, here's the thing. I must know. All right, chat. You want it? I can't tell you this size because I don't have side profiles, unfortunately. But got it. There you go. Yes. I mean, you can just look up Roz. Okay, if y'all want to know, 34 is the size of the waist, or probably more around the rib cage, I would say. And then D is the cup size. So 34-inch waist, D cups. Grabby hands. Okay. Damn, same as your age. I'm not 34. I'm not 34. Yeah, thank you, Cardskin. I'm not 40. I'm not a hag. Yeah. Man, you really want me to call you? You really want you to? Man, I'm really wanting y'all to call me mommy now, huh? God, I would love to do ASMR someday and just see all of y'all so flustered. She couldn't get it out like I want y'all to pull out in the first place. I need to shut up. 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 I missed y'all too much and that's going too far. Mommy ASMR in Minecraft. What if I did mommy ASMR, but with ear rape Minecraft sounds in the background? I won't pull out trust. What, baby? Honey, you couldn't get me to pull out anyways. I'm eating good today, chat. I am eating good today. I've been listening to mommy ASMR playing Minecraft. Oh. I mean, like, okay, the thing is my comfort level with ASMR is I don't know yet. I've been talking with Satada about like what I should do. And it's been difficult. I will say that it's been difficult for my comfort. It's not that I don't want to do it. I'm very much a perfectionist kind of person, and so I can really get fucking I can get really embarrassed if things aren't like really nice and good and stuff. Also, Card Skin, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Y'all are 75% of the way towards taking my clothes off, taking another article of clothing off. And you got a hype. Wait, you got a hype train too. The fuck? Thank you for the hype train. Hello. Don't want to share that in my milk. Also, for the comment on how close is it to fucking a melon, I'm just gonna let your imagination go for that one. Just like the train will be running us. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, if we're on the horny topic, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. So Cam was talking about in the general chat about that's an image cage, I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, so Cam was talking about chocolate pudding last night, and it gave me a tip that I want to give the guys and, you know, the lesbian gals in my chat. This is a tip that I learned from a friend of mine. If you are a person who struggles or wants to get better at their tongue action, you should implore eating pudding cups. And here's how it works. You have to eat the entire pudding cup using nothing but your tongue. That's all you can use. And so you will either find techniques to scrape the edges of the cup, or having to use having to work your tongue a bit more to effectively lengthen your tongue a bit more so that you can hit the back of the cup. Do that applesauce on the regular, right? But the pudding cup is better. The reason why is because it's a much more narrow opening as opposed to applesauce. So like if you get the chocolate pudding cups, I think it's like the Jello ones. Yeah, like getting pudding cups. Oh my god, it's stupid. It's a stupid file format. Okay, there we go. Oh my god! Why are they all AVIF? Every single one of them is an AVIF file. Thank you. Something. Anything. Thank you. So these cups, specifically. These pudding cups. These ones specifically. These pudding cups. These ones specifically. These pudding cups. They are much more narrow of an opening. And so they're much more difficult to get all of it out. And because they're more narrow, they're more elongated. They have a bit more length to it. I can't find the clitoris. I'm going to get both when I go for groceries. There you go. Not Jello shots are the best way. I've never tried Jello shots. I think pudding is a lot better because it's stickier. Pudding's a lot better because it's so much more stickier, and because it's darker, you'll more likely see the different, like the spots that you missed. You know, tapioca pudding. I haven't tried tapioca pudding. I obviously, you know, I've had tapioca this way, but I haven't had tapioca pudding. Also, thank you for the level 2 hype chain. But anyways, so yeah, I am really good at eating out because I've eaten a lot of pudding ups in my time. Yeah, honestly, my horny has gotten so bad because I haven't been able to stream, and I need an out for my anxiety. And when I need to get my anxiety out, I'm sorry, I touch myself. I finger blast myself. I get the walls wet. I don't know what to tell y'all. And so that's been my couple of days. I literally marked myself down how many times I did it per day. I was doing it like 4 to 5 times a day. Like, it was bad. So I'm very glad that I'm streaming again because I don't have to hurt myself anymore. That's pathetic. 14. Okay. Cage. 1, it's not a competition. 2, I've done it every hour of an entire day. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Although it is crazy coming from a guy, because you're basically shooting blanks at that point. 25 is a big number. Exactly. 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 You have a cooldown on her ult. Your balls hurt the next day if we're being on. Mine was aching a bit, but I was pretty much fine. I mean, like, I've literally been doing it like 5 times a day. I'm hurting a little, but I'm fine. But yeah. But I have been getting a lot of work done. I'm literally like, I think like 3 shorts ahead. So I have 3 shorts in my backlog, which is awesome. And I have a channel. Have y'all seen the channel trailer? Have y'all seen the channel trailer yet? Have y'all seen the channel trailer? I'll watch right now. We'll watch it on stream. But here's the thing. If we watch it on stream, you have to promise. You have to promise that you're gonna watch it afterwards. Okay? Promise? Yes, mommy. Atta boy. Atta boy. Okay. Let me get it pulled up here. That looks like a no. Don't play. There we go. I'll leave some craziest comment. Thank you. Engagement does help. But this is a channel trailer. I literally spent an entire day making this. I was up until like 3 a.m. I'm very proud of this. So I hope y'all enjoy just a little minute of all of the moments that we've had since 90 view. That looks like a horse. Anyways. Why did you say that out loud, Soleil? Bitch, I said, not includes horse. I thought I smelled something. What do you mean you smelled something? I'm not that stinky. It's that Fop girl. Yeah, you know what? Guess what, chat? I took a shower. I took a shower. It's crazy, right? I took a shower today. I feel fresh. I feel amazing. I feel wonderful. Did I take a shower for the past week? I won't answer that. Touch my lawyer.
Civilians, I hope you got consent for that.
No. Wait, no, yes I did. Wait. That was painful. Shut up. I'm trying, okay? Look, you don't have
Then you need to try harder.
No! This. Like cupping your hands? Didn't have game in the first place. Got it. Still single. What do you think? What do you think I'm clapping? You figure it out. Anyways. Look, it's not a competition, alright? And I'm already self-conscious about how big my ears are. You won't need I didn't realize how quiet I got in that moment. I should turn it up more. No, don't say that! Why do I even speak? Why? Oh, hang on. No, so, let me explain this. If you didn't notice, this is literally the text box from here. This is supposed to say, like, I bet she'd let me touch her tail too. I think that's something that Cam said. And I may have gotten so, like, laser focused on, like, wanting this to be done so that I can have it ready for tomorrow or the next day that I missed this. So if you watch this on Twitch, the message is proper. It's not going to be proper on YouTube. Don't say that. Why do I even speak? Why I I'm so happy about the damn. I'm so happy about the video. That I loved making it. I loved going through all of my old clips and stuff. And I hope y'all can enjoy some of the best moments that we've had so far. We had so many good moments. Do you know how many things I've had to cut? I had the hang on. Do I still have the list on my notepad? I don't. I had a list of like 20 different clips. Oh, you're fine, Val. Hi. Sorry, I'm like, I was sleeping and I'm a shower quick. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, list. Do you use Streamlabs or OBS? I use OBS. I don't use Streamlabs. Because one, not only is it just OBS, I also hate that Streamlabs just stole OBS from developers and they got away with it. I hate that. I will not support Streamlabs in any capacity. So any of my oh, I forgot about that. I'm in the void. Okay. So for clarification, I use OBS to stream. My bot use is mixed between StreamerBot and Stream Elements. Ever since Stream Elements is shutting down, I might have to just move everything to StreamerBot. What else? My Twitch alerts are through Twitch itself, like the stock ones. And then the chat overlay behind me uses Slime Stream. Would you recommend OBS? Fuck yeah. Not only would I recommend OBS, if you really want to use a stream suite, I would recommend using Atom Stream Suite. Not only does it have a lot of the tools for you to do not only landscape but vertical streaming, and the tools for multi-streaming as well. It's just a nice layout. And if you want to get crazy into like having like multi-video track recording setups, you can also do that too. It's a really malleable setup. And it gives you the option to either use your own tools, like if you want to use like Mix It Up or stock Twitch alerts or Slime to Stream or Stream Elements, you still have that choice. You don't have a bunch of stuff that's baked in. Soul, please keep talking. I'm close. Hello? Girl. Girl. Girl, this is not the place for that. Girl, this is not the place for that. Mods, can you please delete that message? As much as I'm flattered, like genuinely I'm flattered. Not here. Not here. Come on. Yeah, please, this is a joke. Okay. It's a good it's a good bit. I'll give it that much.
Getting bigger.
No, you're not. It's a good bit. Staying for blackmail is insane. I mean, I can talk as much as I want. Whether you jerk off or not, I can't stop you. Just don't admit it. I can't stop you from jerking off to my voice and to my tits. I can't stop you. Just don't admit it. But yeah. Post it. Oh, Card Skin, you're getting put on blast. Are you getting put on blast in Discord? Wait, hang on. Oh god, that's so bad. I'm gonna get a Google Doc on me, Sag. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh wait, do I have Sag? Oh, I don't. I thought I did. I thought I added that today. My dance, spin around, bitch. You can kiss my ass. No, I didn't add it. I didn't add Monka. I didn't add Monka-ish. Monka. Hi! Why isn't it there? It's right there. You fucking see it. It lies. It lies. Anyways, Soleil. That's me. That's me. Hi, baby. What's up? I have to go. Love to glad to see you're back and always happy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am happy to be back. And obviously, we're peaking. We're peaking on the content today, on this week. Holy shit. I am in a good mood. I need my fill of stream time. I need my attention. That's really bad to say. But our stream schedule is filled to the brim. Not only are we obviously having a just chatting day today, we're gonna be playing Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, which we have so many stellar jades to pull with. I'm actually kind of scared because I might actually end up having to skip Evanescia, because in general Fei Xiao benefits my team more than Evanescia will do, because she's more of an elation support, you know. So I don't know if I'm gonna be pulling for Evanescia, but it mostly just depends on if we Scorpion! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, raiders! My name is Soleil Fenley, your cute name mafia boss with a horrible bow addiction, using your second chance to life to get revenge on the corporations about the government for capitalistic profit. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Scorpion. What were y'all playing? What are we all playing? I can't tell because it says just chatting. I almost said Monster Hunter Wilds. That is definitely not the case. Hi, Angry Weir. Is it crazy angry? Is it crazy Angry Weir that I've barely ever seen you like chat? Like, I've rarely ever seen you properly chat. Like, you're mostly a lurker as far as I'm aware. You've had 8 messages since following from like my debut. That's crazy. I'm a lurker. Hey, no problem with that. I appreciate y'all lurking. Playing some Dark Tide and Rivals. See, I've been like told that I should play Rivals, and I'm just like, I don't know if I have the time and the mental fortitude. How many messages do you have? You, Cage, have Cage Pool has 970 messages. Since joining in, if I can get to the top of the list. I don't know if I can get to the top of the list. I'm going to be so honest. Yeah, I definitely can't get to the top of the list, even if I want to. Oh, actually, hang on. I have the mouse locked. Since joining on March 6th of this year. Shadow, you have over 1,000. It caps out at 999, so I can't say anymore. I'm gonna say it's a win on your mental. What do you mean, Scorpion? If it works as a good hypercarry that requires not a lot of investment. I mean, true, but here's the thing. Like, putting this into perspective, we're doing Foxian only. So all we have at our disposal is Fugue, Tingyun, the Trailblazer, and Huohuo. That's all we have. So depending on how beneficial Evanescia is, we might not want to pull for her. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to try to pull for both. That is the goal. But I don't know if I will have enough to pull for both of them. That's the problem. So it mostly depends on how lucky we get with both of the pulls. Rowan, you're over. You're over the limit. Marlo is always the test of who's mental fortitude. But yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't even want to know mine. I mean, like, you're definitely over. You're definitely over 1,000. But yeah. So, what are we talking about? Oh, right. So yeah, so we have Star Rail coming up tomorrow. Whether we get Fei Xiao or Evanescia or both, I would love both. Remains to be seen. But our main goal is to try to pull for both of them. If not, we're probably gonna prioritize Fei Xiao just so that we have an actual proper DPS. Because pretty much all of our characters so far are supports or sustains. And then one of Ricky's, have a good day, Scorpion. And Thursday I'm offline. Friday's an interesting one. We are going to be playing a game called Dark Bazaar on Friday. Just for clarification, I was approached by email by the devs to play this game early. It is not out yet. It's coming out sometime this year. But it seems kind of cool. From the previews that I've seen from Dark Bazaar, it seems pretty cool. So we're definitely gonna check it out. And then Saturday and Sunday we're gonna be playing Mouse PI for Hire because I got the game and it seems really cool and I want to play it. Wait, I told you about that, right? What do you mean? What do you mean card skin? Did you combine the code of a game to make an entirely new game? I haven't heard of that. Push is specified as a Pokemon ROM hack. Ooh, that's cool. I love ROM hacks. I'm gonna be so honest. I think those are so fucking awesome. Like the Super Mario Mon ROM hack. I've actually thought about playing Super Mario Mon on stream. I just need to get more comfortable with playing Pokemon, like a through the whole story. Super Mario Mon is so good. Exactly, I know. It's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, so that's our week. A lot of streams, but I've missed y'all so much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be very open and honest right now with y'all. I have probably been the worst mentally these past couple of weeks than I've been in a long time. My anxiety kind of went into the shitter. A lot of things happened, stuff that I obviously won't talk about. One of the things I would love to talk about, and I actually am going to talk about it. And I said I was gonna wait until I got back on stream, and I'm back on stream now, so we could talk about it. For 15 to 30 minutes, my channel was deleted. Yeah. My literal YouTube channel was deleted for 30 minutes by me. When was this? When I was tweeting very anxiously. I can probably get the proper thing I sent to Firefox. Hang on. I'll explain. Give me a second. Where's the message? Hang on. I know it's in our message history. I want to get like the actual proper date that when it happened.
I am getting bigger.
No, you're not. Thank you, though. Okay, so this was on May 10th. May 10th at 3:07, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, Central Time. So what happened, and this is so fucking embarrassing that this happened. So every time that I log into my YouTube account, I get presented with two names. My actual name, which is my personal account, and then my brand account, which is Soleil Fenley. I never use my personal one. I literally use my main account for fucking everything. And it's so annoying every time that I log into YouTube, it always asks me what account do I want to log into. Do I want to account to the personal one or account to the YouTube? I hate it. So I was like, hey, I wonder what would happen if I went to just delete the personal one, because I don't use it and I can just keep using the Soleil Fenley one. That's fine. So I go in to the channel settings and I see there is an option to delete a YouTube channel. I'm like, okay, I mean, that's the answer that I needed, so let me go forward with doing it. I click the button, asks me to sign in, and then it gives me a final confirmation page that says you are deleting this personal account, and it doesn't mention any other accounts. It just says you're deleting the one personal account, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense to me. Of course, that's exactly what I need. And it even tells you you are removing 0 videos from YouTube. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. This channel doesn't have any videos on it. I have no reason to keep it. Like, it's very obvious them only deleting that personal account. So I hit confirm. I go back to YouTube. It tells me you need to sign out, sign back in again. Probably just some weird confirmation stuff. So I sign out of my YouTube account entirely, sign back in. It tells me to start building my feed. It says my name in the top right corner. I go to switch accounts. Where's my channel? Oh no. And I literally start scream crying. I was on a call with Ducky. If Ducky was in the chat, they could confirm. I was scream crying to them because I did not realize what I just did. I thought I literally just nuked my entire channel with the snap of my fingers. So I call Firefox, and luckily he figures out that because it's a brand account, they have a time period where you can recover it before they actually delete it. And so I was able to immediately recover it back, set everything back up the way it was. If you noticed that YouTube pings weren't going out, that was why. Because it reset my connection on ping cord, so my video alerts weren't going out for YouTube. Yeah. And it's why, like, for like half a second it was Sapphire that was sending up pings rather than ping cord. So it's fine now, I hope. But yeah, for like a good 30 minutes I was at the end of my rope. I was telling Firefox that I wanted to kill myself, and then we figured it out and everything was fine. And now I laugh about it, but I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, my anxiety was in the shitter. Streaming for me is literally my out. And I mean that in the most sincere way. Yeah, if my YouTube channel is probably deleted, I might not have continued streaming, because I had to start over on YouTube, and that would have just tore me apart. My anxiety was horrible, and it still is. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, even leading up to today's stream, I was anxious that no one was going to show up. I get anxiety whenever a short doesn't do well, because I think that I'm not entertaining enough, I'm not funny enough, I'm not interesting enough. When I have issues with other people, I constantly think that people hate me. And this is just it's such a common occurrence that I just have to shove it down and smile through the pain. Because the last thing I want is to have that be exposed to y'all to some degree. I worry about that constantly. I know. And it hurts. It hurts so much that I have these really strong feelings that no one likes me and that I'm just being played as a joke. Because I know it's not real. I know that I have so many more people to support me than I ever thought I would. And it's literally the reason why I still keep streaming today. Is because for some reason y'all think that I'm entertaining enough that y'all are willing to show up every single time I stream. And that makes me so happy and so loved and appreciated. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right with my life. If anyone hates you when this is home. That's I mean, it's more than the entertainment too. I know. I know. I always want to give back as much as I can to y'all. And whenever I always feel like it's never enough. I don't have the money, just anyone trust me. Every time someone ends up gifting me something, I end up crying in one way or another. Wait, that sounds really bad. Either you cry or you don't cry. I'm not saying that I'm leaking on. Well, sometimes I do, but oh, it's okay. It's a happy cry. Oh, my makeup is all runny now. Y'all mean the world to me. This year has been so fucking painful for me. And some of y'all have even witnessed the trials and tribulations I've had to go through over the past year at this point. Like, everything fell apart for me. And this is all I have. And I hold it with so much pride and joy that I would rather rip out someone's esophagus than to hear people tell me that I need to stop and that I need to move on with my life. I fucking hate that. I don't see myself doing anything else. I want this to be my life because I love this. And I don't see myself doing anything else. I want it to work out. And I will sacrifice everything I have to make this work. Because I love y'all so much. I want y'all to have a place that is safe. I want y'all to have a place where y'all can just step away from the outside world for just a few hours. And just feel like things are normal for once. And it's not me trying to hide the fact that the world is in chaos or anything like that. I think we're all aware that life right now kind of sucks. But just for a few hours, y'all can feel like you have some control, you have some serenity, you have some peace before you go out there and show them who's boss. That's what I want to teach y'all, is that nothing, like, we don't have to live in a world that is anxious all the time. You don't have to feel like you're at the end of your rope all the time. Everything is going to be okay. You just need a second to breathe. And this is your second to breathe. I love y'all so much. I just I just hope that I'm delivering on that promise. With the fall back asleep, I love and cherish you until death do us part, because you're the reason why we stay, and you're perfect just the way you are. I'm glad. And I hope, you know, you're doing your best to teach that to other people. Whether people attend stream or watch my videos or not, I hope that that's happening. I've only been here for like 2 streams and I can see the community you've built. And I'm so happy. Do y'all know how horrible like the Discord communities I've been in? Granted, I have been in some Discord communities that are wonderful, and I don't want to put them down. I want to make that clear. I've been in Discord communities where they are wonderful communities, but early on, I wanted to have a place where I felt like I can just breathe for a second, and I could never find that. And I've tried, especially in communities where I was very active in, centered around tech and stuff. I could never beat the other communities that were already built, because people didn't care about communities that comforted you or anything like that. But I can tell today. Hi, Natsu. I can tell today that people just need relief. People need a place to get away. And I just want that to be this community. No one judges anybody, no matter what walk of life they come from. We all want to love one another, and that's all I can ask for. And it's nice to have some of y'all kind of pick up the torch and leading this community too, because I always feel like that I'm not up to the task. Some of y'all might have noticed that I don't really moderate anymore. I usually push things to the mods, and that's not me removing responsibility. It's me not knowing how to moderate a community, because I know where my limits are. And it's also why I don't do events very often, because I'm never consistent enough. I'm always working. But whenever any of y'all put on events for the Discord, I always try my best to see if I can make time, because it's worth it. And I'd like to see more people kind of pick up that torch, kind of lead the community in a way that they see the community, you know? As long as the mods can support it, because the mods are kind of your scions of this community. If you want to know how this community is supposed to be like, the mods are that vision. I am that vision, you know? I'm kind of rambling now, but yeah. Streaming, I can't get access to, well, I don't know what happened, but no matter what the bitches say, we love you. I'm gonna to be happy, and we'll do it. Thank you. There's so many cool things that I'm trying to do for y'all, and it's difficult being unemployed and not willing to be employed because I just want to be a content creator. I want to do as much as I can for y'all, and it never feels like it's enough. But because I'm not employed or anything, I don't have access to health insurance. I'm trying my best to get Medicaid, but it's not perfect. I can only do so much. I can only do so much. I can only do so much for y'all before I kind of meet the limits of my mental state. And that's why sometimes I've had to like on Sunday when I had to just like take an offline day, my anxiety has gotten so bad being away from stream that I had to just step away because I couldn't take not being on stream. I couldn't take the anxiety of what could happen. I'm very paranoid, and I'm glad to be proven wrong. And it's not even haters, because like 9 out of 10 people that have like made comments, been in this chat, are so nice, and that like 1 out of 10 people, like, they don't affect me, but man, the voices in my head make it so bad. I literally spent the past 2 years of my life being gaslit and abused. And I'm trying my hardest to break through that. And it's so difficult. It's so difficult feeling like I have to hold myself back, or feeling like I can't be enough. And I feel bad for my managers who are trying their hardest to do their work and also try to manage a person who is so mentally distraught because she can't afford therapy, and found out a few days ago that her therapist died 2 years ago. So now she has to start therapy all over again if she even manages to get into therapy. Like, I'm at the very edge of my sanity. But I'm back to streaming. I'm back to the thing that makes me happy. I'm calmer now. I'm happier now to know that I can keep doing this. And a lot of good things are happening. I can't talk about them, obviously, but will be a therapist. I don't want that to be the case. Not that I don't trust y'all. I'm actually happy that y'all are willing to stick around while I'm rambling and venting like this. But the last thing I want is for this place to feel like a place of anxiety, or that y'all have to kind of lock in and be my therapist in a way. I don't. Y'all don't deserve to have to hold on to my problems. That's how I feel. And I'm willing to work with other people to help me out, but I don't want to have to push that responsibility to y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. God, I want. What's today? It's 19th. I have a. I have a piece of artwork that would be so perfect for this to show off, but I don't have it yet. It's not supposed to be done for another few days. But it kind of encapsulates just how happy I feel to be with y'all. so badly. And I wish I had it with, well, I have the sketches, but I wanna leave the final product a surprise for the rest of y'all. But it'll at least be on socials if I don't show it on stream. I have a lot of friends, a lot of very supportive friends, and it's I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm in the position that I'm in, and I don't take it for granted. No matter how bad your demons get, we'll be there, ready to slush through them, running them to dust. Then we climb through the screen and give the fop hugs. I will happily take hugs. I will always take hugs. I always will. Always. I know I said that we might play games today, but I kind of wanted to keep this a Yuki, why did you have to come in while I'm crying and being all emotional and shit? Thank you so much for the follow. I feel like Dante have fucked them demons up. True. I know I said I was gonna play games today. I'm not. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm very, very exhausted. And I'm trying to take this one stream at a time. So we might end up ending streams sooner than later. But I appreciate you all kind of hearing me out through talking through all of that. Because again, streaming is my therapy. It gives me so much joy and relief, and it is my getaway from, like, because it doesn't even feel like content. Like, obviously I'm making content, but I'm not thinking about content when I'm streaming. I'm just having fun, and for some reason it does end up being content. So I'm happy about that. But we are playing games tomorrow. Like I said, it's gonna be Star Rail. We're playing a lot of games this week. And I'm really excited to be back. Finally. I finally feel like I have some control again. Just being away from streaming just sucks. There may be also a convention this week. We'll see. Wait, is it this week? Ooh, that might be too soon. Hang on. Oh, that might be too soon. That might be too soon because I'm in Texas. Unless there's options for me to be able to fucking... Unless there's options for me to be able to, like, be there digitally, I might not actually be able to make that. I can be on the tablet? Really? Ah! Okay. Okay, that made me really excited. Okay, I can, let me... Okay, I have my, I have my poking stick ready. Firefox, if you're watching... Expect me to call you in a second. He's not watching. That means I could surprise him. To more later in DMs. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to let y'all go for today. Thank y'all. Oh my God. Sorry. Do you know how happy I get? One of my, like, goals as a streamer is being able to have, like, a just chatting stream, and, like, it, like, being kind of, I don't really have a definition for successful, but, like, being able to talk for, like, 2 hours straight and people are still wanting to, like, stick around. The fact that we actually hit, like, 2.5 hours of just chatting for an entire stream, ow! Makes me happy. Thank you for the hydrates, Tata. But I'm back. I'm happy. I'm excited to get back into streaming again. I'm excited to start playing more games again. I'm excited to not worry about my streaming setup just fucking shitting and dying and coming. The only one that I want coming is me. Dang, we didn't hit the remove clothing goal. Can I be so honest? That's all I was gonna do. That's all I was gonna do. I'm gonna be so real. Like, the only thing I can remove is this and that. Those are the only two things I can actually remove otherwise. So don't worry about it. It was a joke. It was a joke. Or I can just remove my ears. Monka! Anyways. Should we see if there's a silly bean to raid? Although, I will say, feel free to copy the raid message. I know some of y'all definitely got some gifted subs. But if you didn't, that's no problem. You can either just, if you want to sub now, if somebody wants to gift them a sub, give some subs before we leave, or either way, just copy the raid message. That is perfectly fine. Who is streaming right now that I can bother? Who can I bother right now? Who can I bother? Who can I bother? Who are you?
When instructions down with Alexa expectedly forever. Yes.
You know what? Let me look at this person real quick. Let me look at this person real quick. Hang on. So kind of like this. Ooh, I don't like that their Twitter is gone. I hope that's just because they deleted it themselves. So we can find someone. Scary is a good one. I'm trying to go through my list right now to find someone interesting. Someone interesting. I'm trying to think who I want to bother right now. How about Ivy Comb?
Alright. There is a reason the actual physical version of the first
Ivy Comb. Mayhaps. Although it looks like they're AFK.
On Alter. Goodbye, Bobby. Oh, that's my favorite.
You know what? I'm gonna raid this person. I literally looked at their shit like 3 times already. I might as well just raid them. We're gonna raid Boobdoobie. I can't say their name. But they're also having a little Yap stream, so hopefully y'all can enjoy it and have fun with them. This is my first stream of yours, Mommy Fop. I loved every second of it. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you enjoyed it. I'm happy to be a fun person to yap with, and hopefully playing games tomorrow will also be a lot of fun. I really do hope. But let's go bother Boobdoobie, Bubbdubi, but you will obviously go over to them for a second. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central. All right, be there or be fop shaped. I don't know. Bye.